Hello. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's clear the screen off for you. Giving you the best quality coming from my laptop. Hello. Hi. Oi. Okay. We're back. How are you? How is quarantining going for you? I don't think I'm allowed to say that online because YouTube is like demonetizing everything that has like that word in it or like mentioning it. So yeah, it doesn't like when you do that, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Hello. I hope you guys are doing good. I am doing good. Dana's good. Dana's really good. Just wait for a couple of more of you to come on because I want to explain to you why there's no video today, because there was going to be a video today, but I am unwell. So I basically, okay, now that there's more of you here. So I was going to have a video for you today. And it was going to be a drunk get ready with me, right? It was going to be a drunk get ready with me. It was going to be fun, entertaining, lighthearted. And I was going to film it was planning on filming it like a couple days ago. And I was like ready. I was like, I'm going to film it tonight. And like, cause it's like you have to like mentally prepare yourself. Cause like, you're going to get like, you're going to drink. And so I ended up like preparing to film for it. I was drinking a lot. And I ended up just getting way too drunk and not filming it at all. So that was that. I went back and looked and I literally just filmed my foundation, which took like 3 minutes. And then afterwards, I just sat there and stared at the camera and was like, I can't do this anymore. And I turned the camera off. So that, my friends, is why there is no video today. But oh my gosh, I wish there was. I wish I could sit here and tell you that there was instead of doing this. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I feel like I haven't actually sit down and talked to you in a while. I have my entire video schedule for the rest of the month planned out for April. So you are getting videos. I think this whole, like with the state of the world, I think it's been a very weird time for a lot of people. It's a very weird time. Like literally everyone is affected by this in one way or another. And I hope you guys are all safe and healthy and feeling good and washing your hands and staying indoors if you can. It's so important. Stay inside if you can. I saw this thing where changing your perspective from being stuck at home to being safe at home. And I think that that's a really good way to look at it. So look at it more so of feeling safe at home. And when this is all over, it's going to be great. And I really hope that we can like learn something from this. I know personally, I think I talked about it last time. Like I'm learning that like the little things in life that I didn't, not that I guess, yeah, I kind of took for granted, like going out to a restaurant, hanging out with friends, like doing things like that. Like it should not be like, we shouldn't be like, I think the gratitude that we're going to have now going forward and doing things like that is going to be a lot greater than it was before this. It's your birthday. I'm sorry that your birthday is stuck inside, but sorry, my neck really hurts. But happy birthday. Let's see what's going on in y'all's life. No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk, people. I'm not drunk. Okay. Hi. It's in my exam. Congrats on finishing your exam. That's amazing. It's okay. It happens when you black out. No, literally, like, oh, so bad. So bad. I was like, I'm gonna get so drunk and it's gonna be so funny when I film it. I couldn't even get there. Your content is so diverse. I know. Where are you from? I live in San Diego, California, and that is a rock wall behind me. how do I feel? I'm feeling like health-wise, I feel good. I haven't really left the house at all. I've gone on like maybe 2 or 3 walks outside, but other than that, I've been indoors and haven't left my house. I've gone for a drive like twice with Jackson, my brother. But yeah, other than that, I've been in the house. Your birthday was the 25th. I celebrated by binge watching your videos and drinking. I love that. You're depressed in this house. I'm very, very sorry. I know that how stressful it can be. Actually, you know what we should do? You know what we should do? Because I was going to do this in my video, like the drunk Q&A that I was going to do, or like drunk get ready with me. I had like, you guys asked me all these questions. Let's go through it and just answer them because I said it was for a video, so I might as well do it here. So I have all the questions in here. Let's do it. Okay, so why don't you do story times anymore? So multiple reasons. I first of all, like I don't really have as many story times anymore. I feel like I've told the majority of them. My life, like I talked about in my Goodbye 2019 video, like I don't crave drama as much as I used to. I don't crave like the adrenaline that I used to get when like making a bad decision as much as I used to. So that's a big reason. It's just because I don't really have a lot of story times. I do have a couple good ones left, but I'm like saving them. Like I have a couple good ones left. I'm saving them. And also I don't like getting a text from people being like, you put me in your story time, like da da da. It's like I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Happy birthday, Gabby. Okay, moving on, sorry. What do I like best about myself? Haha. No, I'm kidding. I think my sarcasm and my wit, I like that's probably one of my favorite things just because I don't know, I just like it. And I like when people have that quality in them as well. Like it's a quality I find like very attractive in someone. And so like I like that about myself also. I also think I have a really good heart. And that's not been something I've been able to say. Like, I can't say that about like my entire life. I think there was times where like I was unwell. But over the past probably like 2 years, maybe 3 years, I'd say like my heart is like I have a good heart. I know Nicole's birthday is tomorrow. Can't wait. You're probably the only guy here, but I love true crime. Well, I appreciate you being here anyways. Can I do a follow-up on the Zodiac? I haven't really looked into any updates on that case, but I will definitely look into it, and if there's enough updates, then yeah, sure, 100%. Favorite hair color you've ever had? Definitely, like, when I'm really blonde. Like, when this is over, I am going to the hair salon. That's probably the nail salon, the hair salon, or, like, the tanning salon, first places I'm going to. Luckily, I can get by with what I have, but I'm gonna need it. Do you enjoy keeping parts of your personal life separate from the camera? Yes. It is weird because sometimes I'm like, "Oh my god," like it's weird to like compartmentalize them in two different places of like this is my life off camera and like this is my life on camera, and sometimes I don't even like right now I don't feel like I'm like a different person because I'm like on my MacBook camera but like still camera and talking to you guys. I don't feel like a different person, and I don't feel like I am hiding a part of myself from you. I think that sorry, I just feel the need to put these on. I feel like my hair is like not doing so well right now. But I don't feel like a different person, but I definitely think it is nice because like when I tell you guys something, I want to be like 100% positive and sure in what I'm telling you. And so that's why sometimes I wait to share different things, wait to talk about different things, and it is nice. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good today. I have a little bit of a headache, but it's okay. I filmed my true crime video for this week. The podcast comes out tomorrow, so you guys will know what case it is tomorrow. I'm hopefully going to take an Instagram picture today, but it is a little cloudy outside, so we'll see on that. Dane is good. Dane is really good. Thank you guys for asking. You and your friend got into a huge fight. I'm really sorry. I know friendship arguments I've been there. Good Netflix suggestions. Right now I'm really into All American. Grey's Anatomy is just my repeat one. Cheer, if you haven't seen the Cheer docuseries, it's really good. Yeah, those are mine. Do I think that this will all be over by April 30th? I hope so. With the way it looks, I don't know, but I hope so. I do have a dog. I have 3 dogs. I am still going vegan. It's hard, like, being in this type of environment of, like, staying in the house and not leaving and social distancing, like, I don't know why I'm finding it a lot more difficult to maintain that lifestyle, but I would say I'm, like, I don't know, this past week has been hard, so I've been, like, 80/20, 80% vegan, probably 20% not. The 20% not is mainly just, like, cheese. Because I live with my family, and so when we have dinner, if we're doing like pizzas or just things like that, something to make it easy and simple, like obviously my family's not vegan, so it's just hard to cater to everyone, but I have been trying to get more into it, and that's why I haven't made a video about it yet, because it's like I'm still trying to like stay on that track, so that's why. I know a lot of you have birthdays during this time. I know some of my friends have birthdays during this time, and I mean, I guess the one thing I can say is just to be grateful that, like, be grateful that you have your health, and be grateful for the things you do have in your life, and plan the most badass celebration, like, once this is all over. Favorite alcoholic drink? I'm basic. I like tequila. I really like tequila, and I like White Claws, and I like white wine, and I like champagne. I like Moscow mules. That's about it. Am I planning to do more try-on hauls? Yes. I'm actually planning like a basics and like a not basics, that's not the right word. I have it written down somewhere in like the exact category that it is, and I'm doing like a try-on like outfit ideas so that when this is all over, we can all be like looking fire. And I think that's a big thing to remember during this time too, is like try and find something that like you want to accomplish by the time that this is over, whether that's health and fitness, whether that is trying something new, whether that's reading a book, whether that's finishing a TV show, like what, it could literally be anything, but like give yourself like a goal. That way you have something that you feel like you're working towards, so you don't feel as like trapped in this time. You look so gorgeous. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Did you see that the CMA Fest got canceled and you were going to go as a graduation person? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did not see that it got canceled. When is your next Amazon haul? Do a quarantine edition? Fun fact, because you guys are here, you guys get to know the sneak peeks because you're so curious. I'm doing a everything I bought during this, like things I bought while social distancing haul, because oh my God, it's been a lot. I keep buying things. I keep buying clothes. I keep buying Amazon products. I have literally so many things to show you guys. So I have enough to make a whole video about it. So that should tell you something. Any advice on confidence and inner beauty? Yes. I think that when you feel good, you look good. That's like my whole thing. So I feel like if you feel like your best self, whether to you that is you know? I think there's different forms of feeling your most confident. Like sometimes it's when right after you get out of the shower and you like put on like either a new outfit or new pajamas or like something like that. I don't know. Sometimes that makes me feel really good, but then other times I feel most confident when I like have my hair done, makeup done, outfits on check, like or outfits on point, like things like that. I would say no matter what, just understand that like as far as confidence goes, like I've been saying this for forever. Like this sounds like really like not like corny and cheesy, but like kind of like you are the only you out there that there is. Like no one else out there is you, and like that is your power and that is your advantage. So use that as a power, and to always remember that like kindness goes a long way, and just realize like I don't know, it's hard right now because usually like I'd sit here and I'd think about it for a second. I'd like come up with a really philosophical answer to tell you guys, but now that I like can't edit this and we're like on live, um, you're a badass. And just remind yourself every single day when you look in the mirror, like you are a badass. You've got this. Like you run it. You're good. And I don't know, that probably wasn't a good one. That was not good. Go watch other videos because I have better answers for that. Um, your boxing tournament got canceled. That sucks. I'm sorry. Watched Joe Exotic. I've watched the first episode with my family. My family thought like the series was really bizarre, and so they don't want to watch it. So I'm gonna have to watch it on my own, but I will watch it. Do I like Kendall Ray? Yes, I love watching her videos. I think they're so informative. I think the way she presents the information is really, really beneficial. I watch her videos while I work out all the time. How often am I seeing Dane during this quarantine? Well, Dane is actually in Colorado right now. So we haven't seen each other. He left a little bit over a week ago. And then before that, it was like a couple days prior to him leaving is the last time I saw him. So probably I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. I'm not exactly sure when he's coming back. But yeah. Am I avoiding any fast food or takeout during this time? I am not. I hate to be this girl. It's like I don't do that, but like I don't eat fast food. Period. And only fast food I guess I eat is Starbucks, and I have not been going to Starbucks because Starbucks is closed. I haven't been to the drive-through where I'm from, but like the one that I go to that's the closest to me is closed. Do I watch Dateline? Yes, obsessed with Dateline. You just lost your dad. You just lost my dad. I'm crying. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you all my love and good energy and good vibes to you. When is the last time I left the house? The last time I left the house was I think March 12th. Like literally March 12th. So I've been doing this quarantine thing for like a hot minute. Yes, I watch Dateline all the time. What do I do to make myself calm down? I do a couple of things because what I've realized is like sometimes people are like, just sit with your thoughts. Like, I can't do that because my thoughts will drive me up a freaking wall. So, what I'll have to do is a couple of things. Like, I know this sounds kind of like counterintuitive in a way, but I will either work out, like, I'll just run because I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like if I'm all worked up, like, I just need to get the energy out. So, I'll just run like outside on the treadmill, like, whatever. I'll either take a bath and like turn on the bath and like put bubbles in it and like watch Grey's Anatomy and calm my mind that way, or I'll go for a drive. Those are like my top 3 like go-to things. What is my zodiac sign? I am a Capricorn and then a Aries moon and an Aries rising. Top 3 YouTubers. I love, oh shoot, I don't know. I just love a lot of people. I love Architectural Digest. Like, I know it's not a person, but like I love watching Architectural Digest videos. Kendall Ray is great. Stephanie Harlow's great. Danielle Hallen's great. Ashley, love Ashley. People like that. Have I watched Love is Blind? No, I feel like I'm the only person on the face of the planet that has not watched Love is Blind yet. Um, how is my podcast going? The podcast is going good. Am I doing more episodes? I am. I post an episode every Wednesday. I record the podcast at my house, so it doesn't matter. Um, like like it's not like I can't go somewhere to record it. Like I record it here anyways. So it's been going good. Advice on keeping your relationship strong during this time. I think it's really important to have, like, now more than ever, like a really good, like, sense of communication. I think that's really important. Being able to talk about how y'all are feeling, like, individually and then as a couple as well, I think is really, really important. Kendall or Kylie Jenner? Probably Kendall. Blue eyes or brown eyes? Well, I have brown eyes. Blue eyes are very pretty. Green eyes are very pretty. Hazel eyes are pretty. I don't know. I'm a sucker for, like, blue eyes or green eyes or something like that. I have a problem. How to get over someone who is clearly trash. You block them. You need to just delete the number. You need to block. You need to accept that sometimes mistakes are made and that, you're going to be so much better off without them. You were fine before them. You will be more than fine after them. And no one like that deserves someone like you. So next, please. Any tips on starting a YouTube channel? Yes, I completely recommend that. If you guys have ever thought about starting a YouTube channel, if you ever wanted to, like, dive into something creative or whatever it is you want to do, whether it's like something academic, like learning a new language or something, again, now is the perfect time to do it. My advice on starting a YouTube channel would definitely be consistency is key. I know sometimes I'm not the most consistent, so it's kind of hypocritical for me to say that, but consistency is key. Being able to consistently upload, you will naturally grow an organic audience, and you want that. You want to grow an organic audience. Don't go out and buy the followers because it'll be very obvious. Be real and be true to yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not. Don't try to do something because you think it'll get clout or money or whatever. It won't. And even if it does, you'll hate it because it's not you. And then you have to play this act and this persona, and no one wants that. Is YouTube your full-time job? Yes. Plus my podcast. I cannot speak another language. I cannot. Am I going to be making any new true crime videos? Yes, there's a true crime video coming out on Thursday. I just filmed it, like, literally an hour ago. What has been the hardest part of doing YouTube in the last 3 years? Probably people treating me differently. That's been kind of hard, but at the same time, I've been really lucky because I have a really good group of solid people surrounding me at all times, and it's taught me a lot about finding true and real friendships and what those look like, and I think that it has also done me really well in the sense of, like, and it's not even like people treating me differently, like, "Oh my god, she has a YouTube channel, like, that's so cool." It's more so just, like, people always, like, it's always, like, the topic of conversation whenever I talk to anyone, like, regardless of anything, which I love, and I think that's great. I can't imagine a life without YouTube and without you guys. I can't imagine a life without you guys in it. But it definitely came with its fair share of ups and downs. Did I go to college? What did I study if I did? So I did go to college. Well, I didn't graduate college, but I went to college. The first year, I went to a performing arts school and I studied entertainment industry studies. So basically studying the entertainment industry. After that, I moved back to San Diego and I started taking some online classes here, as well as going to the junior community college in my area. And I studied, what did I study? Hold on. Behavioral science. Sorry. So I studied behavioral science when I got back, and a lot of psychology classes, a lot of different things like that. But then I stopped because I knew that that was just not going to be a path for me. I DM'd you during a really hard time of my life and you didn't reply, but oh well, therapy is going great. I'm very sorry I didn't reply. It's really hard sometimes to, like, I hate this excuse because I think it's so stupid to be like, I can't get to everyone's DMs, but sometimes I just can't. And it's not because I don't want to. I've been trying more so now to like go through everyone's DMs because I have a little bit more free time to just go through that. And that's been like a goal of mine, is to be able to talk to you guys more. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to get to some of your messages, but I am trying my best and will continue to try my best. But I'm glad to hear that therapy is going good. What are some beauty tips that I have? I'm actually doing a like nighttime routine where I'm going to share some of my beauty tips with you guys. Right now, I don't really have anything like new that I've tried. I haven't been wearing false eyelashes as much because I feel like there's no point because I'm just kind of staying inside, and I have been doing the winged liner again, which I've been really liking. But other than that, I don't really have any. Is that piano? Do I play? I do. I play a little bit. I'll have to show you guys sometime. What sports do I watch, if any? I got into basketball last year. I really like watching basketball. It's very like fast paced and exciting, and I have a short attention span. So like if I'm watching something, like I need to be like into it. And I feel like it's very easy to just kind of like, it's not like one thing for a long amount of time. It's not like baseball. Like I love baseball. Like I was a baseball manager in high school. Like I like baseball. But baseball can get boring after a while. Personally, just my personal opinion. But that's about it. When our more heartbreak pep talks coming, I'll have to schedule one in because I don't think I have one scheduled yet, but I definitely will do like a relationship advice. Maybe I'll do like a wine time relationship advice. I'm not gonna get, but I just can't get blackout drunk and forget to film. If I wasn't doing YouTube, what do I think I'd be doing? Honestly, I've always wanted to be like a detective. So I think like something in that field, like 100%. Never watched Love is Blind. Have I ever struggled with acne? Birth control has my hormones all over the place. Yes, I have. I've been lucky because I've never had like crazy acne, but I mean, I do, and maybe this isn't what you're asking, but like I do struggle with the occasional breakouts here and there. And it does make me very self-conscious. I've just like, what I've noticed is that less is more when I deal with it. Like, so instead of putting like a million products on my face thinking that it'll help, I'll usually just, do like very clean products. Like I've, like very, just like, I don't know if that's the word, clean products. I think that is. I'll take a picture of my moisturizer. I don't know why I'm like stuttering. I'll take a picture of my moisturizer. It's upstairs, but I will take a picture of it and I'll post it on my Instagram story, and I'll like map out tonight. I'll do it, my skincare routine, because it's very minimal. Like I don't use a lot of products on my face, because again, I found that like less is more really when it comes to trying to keep my skin clear, and that's personally just what works for me. You liked every freaking comment of mine. That's insane that someone takes the time for that. I've seen this comment a lot recently where people are like, I can't believe she likes every comment. Like, that's crazy. And to me, it's like, why wouldn't I like every comment? Like, I know it's like, I don't know. You guys are the reason I do this, and you're the reason I can do this. So, like, of course I'm going to like every comment. Sometimes I'll even like a hate comment if I'm really feeling it that day. Favorite chick flick. I love A Walk to Remember. I love The Last Song. Love A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff and the Chad Michael Murray version. One Tree Hill. Oh, The Last Song. I want to watch The Last Song. Wait, okay. The winged liner is a good new look. Thank you. I had on selfie pic in an offline GIF while working to get my podcast up, and YouTube rejected it. Appealed one, but they didn't say what was wrong. Any thoughts? I've had that happen before where they'll take a video down and you can like try to appeal it. And mine didn't win. So I don't really know. I do know that YouTube has like not customer service, like a help center that has people on there that can help you with that. So I would get in contact with one of them. My boyfriend of 2 years just dumped me a few days ago on our anniversary. He is trash. He is trash. I had to move back home with the fam and have to get a new job now. Oh my God. I'm so sorry because that is awful, but you deserve so much better. He is trash. Happy birthday, Gloria. Ever struggle with acne? I just answered that. Can you start making song suggestions again? Yes. I feel like I don't know. I think it's because I haven't been driving as much. I haven't been listening to music because when I get ready and stuff, I used to listen to music all the time when getting ready, and now more so I like have Grey's Anatomy playing in the background because what I've realized is that when I listen to music, my mind still kind of like races and goes different places. And so in order to like shut my mind up, I just watch Grey's Anatomy instead. And so that way I can focus on what they're dealing with and not what I'm dealing with. Toxic trait. What is your favorite thing? My family, period. And I've realized that a lot, especially now in this situation. I've realized that you need your people, whether that's talking to them on the phone, being with them in person. Everyone needs people. You need a support system. You need a group, whether that's friends, family, coworkers, whatever. They say you can't pick your family, but like you kind of can. Like not blood related, obviously, like, but you get to pick who your support system is and you get to pick who your people are. I'm very lucky because my family is my people, my like immediate family and my sisters and like my brother and my parents, like those are my people. So my family 100% is my favorite thing. Do I have ADHD? I don't know. I don't think so. I've never been diagnosed with it. So I can't really say. I definitely have a very short attention span and I can't really pay attention to things for a very long time. I'm kind of all over the place with my thoughts sometimes. And it takes a lot for me to be able to like fully focus. Do I like horror movies? I like thriller movies more than I like horror movies is what I realized. It's definitely more so of like like I like Gone Girl, I like Get Out, I like things like that. Just watched Hereditary, fucking frightening, but like still pretty good. But that's definitely more like a horror movie in my opinion than like something like Gone Girl or Get Out that's more thriller based. Spontaneous story time. I'll have to think of one. How many siblings do I have? I have 3 siblings. I have a younger brother and 2 older sisters. Current Starbucks drink. I'm not going to Starbucks right now. When are more Heartbreak Pep Talks coming? I will have to maybe next week or the week after, something like that. I'll move some things around. Please talk about the Allison Watterson case. I will look into it. Thanks for hanging out. Love your realness. Of course. I like want to hang out with you guys and can't hang out with anyone now because we're all stuck inside. So I just wanted to like chill and hang out. And I know that there's not like a regular video today. So I feel like this is fun. Like I've tried it like for the first time like a week and a half ago and I had so much fun doing it. And I think it's great because I get to like actually interact with you guys, which is really nice. Tell me your one favorite song currently that you've been listening. Jocelyn by Olivia O'Brien. Should I just bite the bullet and finally start a channel? I have everything for it. Yes. 100% yes. Favorite type of wine? It's this right now I'm loving this Pinot Grigio wine. I'll take a picture of it. It's the Santa Margarita one. It's so good. It's not it is not vegan though. It's not vegan. Okay. You kind of have to spam the questions because they go by so fast. I know the questions are going by really fast. What do I do if I can't afford to go to college? I think with where the time, like obviously not currently because of everyone's staying inside, but like I think that I take it from me, like I barely went to college. College is not a make or break. Just because you can't go to college does not mean that your life is over. It's not. There are different ways to go about it. If you want to get a job now and go to college in like a couple years when you are able to afford it more, or whatever the situation is, don't beat yourself up for not being able to do that. Your life is just getting started and you have complete control over it, and you have the control to be able to, do anything, college or not. So don't feel like you're being held back because you can't go to college right now. One beauty item I can't live without, this guy. The Benefit Professional Primer or the Setting Mist. I really like the Setting Mist. Speaking of, oh, so nice. Your newest country song, Can't Go to Church by Mitchell Tenpenny. I just had a therapy session online. It was awkward. I know, I had a therapy session last week via FaceTime, and it's like weirder. I don't know why. Like, I like being in person more. I feel like, I don't know. I did it, doing it on FaceTime was like, hi. I feel like you'd be such a good detective. I think so too. I find shit out all the time. So I think it'd be good. How am I at drawing pictures? How good am I at drawing pictures? Not the best. I used to draw eyes like all the time, like eyes all the time when I was in like 6th grade. And you look back on my old notebooks, it's just like full of eyes. Kind of creepy. All-time favorite foundation. Ooh, I got it. This one, YSL All Hours. The YSL, they're one that comes in, it kind of looks like this. This isn't the different brand, but like it kind of looks like this one. It's in this bottle. I don't know the name of it. Also by YSL. Amazing. It's definitely more of like a dewy finish. This one's more of a matte finish, but this is my favorite. Wine time should be a thing, girl. I know. I need to get on it. We'll definitely do like a wine time relationship advice video. I think we could all benefit from that. Where will I post my skincare? I'm going to post my skincare tonight on my Instagram story. My Instagram is just at Savannah Brimer. I'm also going to be posting TikToks later. So follow me on TikTok. It's just at Savannah Brimer. How do I get rid of hangovers? When I tell y'all, I had the worst hangover the other day after I tried to film that, Drunk Get Ready With Me. I just ended up getting really drunk. I had the worst hangover. And I didn't take Advil because I've heard that Advil makes like you more susceptible to the coronavirus or something. I don't know. I'm a hypochondriac. And so I didn't take Advil and I just toughed it out, but it was awful. Are we all friends in the Savage Family Sab? Of course. Of course. Hands down. Yes. We're not even friends. We're family. Family. Happy belated birthday, Madison. That feeling when she actually reads your comment and talks about that melting here. You're so sweet. How do you know when a relationship is toxic? If you have to ask the question, I think that's a good indicator. Sorry, I'm like spacing. Your birthday was March 6th. Well, I hope you had a good birthday. How long am I going on live today? I'll probably be on here for like another 20 minutes. Do an hour-long live. That'd be fun. What's your all-time favorite found? Oh, I just answered that. Okay. I don't know where I'm at. I'm pregnant. I'm so scared to give birth during this virus. Well, first of all, I'm sending you all of my positive and good energy and vibes, and know that you can do this no matter what. You are not alone. I can't even begin to, I can't sit here and be like, I know what you're feeling. I don't. But just know that you have all of our support. You are going to be fine and amazing and great. And I know it's not the most ideal situation, but everything is going to be okay. Going to go watch a true crime video of yours. Which one do you suggest? Watch the most recent one if you haven't seen that one already. Yeah, that one's a good one. Have I watched Truth or Dare? I have not watched Truth or Dare. Dane has green eyes. The question was, you said you like colored eyes. What color are Dane's eyes? Dane has green eyes. Are you a Serena or a Blair? Well, here's the thing. I never watched Gossip Girl. Shocking. But I can only relate it to One Tree Hill with like, are you a Peyton or a Brooke? And I'm definitely a Brooke. Can you do a true crime video on Selena Perez? She died 25 years ago today. Yes, I will definitely look into that. Favorite candle scent? I love just like clean scents, not like laundry scent, but like, oh, I have one over here that I really like. Also, I look like a trash bag. Just don't even acknowledge it. Fresh balsam. That's what it's called. Okay. You know when like dust is in there or something? Oh my god. Okay. First thing you want to do after this virus ends, just like live life. That's what I want to do. I want to just go out and live. And I feel like that's so like, oh, okay, but like for real. I don't know. I feel like I just want to, I'm going to be so excited. I've never been so excited to like be around people again. I don't know. Did you actually cut your hair? I got my hair done a couple weeks ago and we cut a little bit off of it. So it's not like super short, but it definitely, we cut some inches off of it. Like I said, once this is all over, the first thing I'm doing is going back and brightening her up. I'm in college right now and my grades are really bad right now and I really don't want my parents to see me as a failure. They're both doctors and they put a lot of pressure on me. Any advice? My advice to you would be that regardless of who your parents are, don't put like know that your path is your own path. And as long as you're trying your best, as long as you're doing your best and putting in the work that you need to do, like nothing else is important. Like as long as you're trying to be the best version of yourself that you can be, that's all that matters. So don't worry about like the pressure that your parents are putting on you because at the end of the day, it's your life. And regardless of what their path was, like that doesn't have to be your path, you know? Okay, so my friend is going to a party with some people who has been super mean to me and she wants to tell her parents she'll be sleeping at my house. I don't know what to say to her. Tell her that's not social distancing and she needs to stay home. That's what you need to tell her. Where do I shop for most of my clothes? I love Aritzia. I love Revolve. I love Meshki. I love Talentless, Shopbop, things like that. FaceTime Dane. Dane is he's in Colorado, like I said, but he is hanging out with his family and his sister. So I'm not going to call him now, but I will definitely tell him that you all said hi. He'll really appreciate it. He's working on some new music, so I know he's excited to get it out there too. Where is this couch from? This couch back here is from Restoration Hardware. How long does it take you to research crime cases? It can take anywhere from like 3 days to 3 weeks. So it really just depends how much information there is out there, how detailed it is, watching different interviews and other people who have covered the cases. And if there's a Dateline episode, if there's, you know, anything that I can get my hands on, I will. Favorite place I've ever visited. I absolutely loved Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And I know that's like a lot of, if you don't know about that place, then you're going to be like, what, Idaho? Like, really? Yes, really. Also, New York. Cabo's amazing. I've been to Capri, Italy, and that's like magical. Are you going to remake the drunk video? I need to like give myself time to heal from how drunk I got that night. Like literally, I'm not even kidding y'all. Like it was like, oh. um, I love your merch. Wearing my red Savage hoodie now. Oh my god, I love that. What have you been doing during the quarantine? So I'm gonna do a quarantine vlog. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've been stuck in this rut of like being like I need to film, I need to film, I need to film, and then like not filming because I'm like feel so lazy and unmotivated. So now I'm like, it's time to get my shit together. Like let's get it popping. Like I'm going to be filming like every day. I'm gonna be working out. I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm gonna talk to you guys and keep up with you on social media and things like that. Like it's time to kind of kick it into gear now because I feel like I kind of was just in shock by this whole situation. And at first I had a lot of motivation. And then when the reality of it set in, I was like, oh my God, like what is going on? And so it was kind of leaving me in this rut, but I feel like I'm starting to become like, I'm getting back into the swing of things. So I'm going to be kicking it off with like lots of videos and content for you guys because I know like I want content from like my favorite, like the creators that I watch too. So, yeah. But what have I been doing? Nothing. I've been sitting around. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy. I've been sleeping. I have been working out. But I just haven't been like my best self, and I like need to be my best self. I want to like work out a ton during this quarantine, so then when I come out, I'm like, what's popping? You know that TikTok? It's like, what's popping? You're glowing and it feels like you're doing so good. You give the best vibes. Sorry. I'm not sick. I just like caught something in my throat. But thank you. I really appreciate that. My mom is making me leave the house right now to walk the dog, even though I want to stay and watch you. I'm so annoyed. Well, I'm going to be saving this, so don't worry because you can come back and finish the rest of it later. Happy early birthday. Your birthday's on Monday. Happy early birthday, Leslie. Describe your high school self. I was a hot mess, okay? I was such a hot mess. I had very little self-respect. So let's just cut to the chase. Very little self-respect. Very little filter. I was a hot mess. I was a hot mess. But here's the thing. I was a hot mess for like senior year through second year of college, or like, no, through like the end of my freshman year of college. Then I mellowed out. Summer 2017, I was psychotic, but then I mellowed out. So I've had my waves. Can you do a video on how you research crime cases, like your process? Yeah, maybe I'll put that in a vlog. I feel like that'd be good in a vlog. What time is it right now where you are? It is 3:18 p.m. Advice on getting over a cheating ex. I think I have like a whole segment about that in one of my heartbreak pep talks, so go check those out. Is social media overwhelming to you at times? Yes. I feel like I'm not like the average creator. Like, I don't know. So, because I just feel like my life's so normal. So I feel weird like posting a bunch of stories and like pretending like I have not like, I don't know, like pretending like I'm someone that I don't feel like I am. Like, I know sometimes it's just like, it's part of it and you just gotta like buck up and fucking post something sometimes. But like, I'm like, why am I even like doing, like, this is just weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like because I'm so transparent with you guys, like 24/7 sometimes, that it's like, I don't want to go on and be like, hey guys, like, I know a lot of you have been asking about this when like, because I feel like people on the other end of the screen are like, not one person has asked, when really a lot of you have. Like, I wouldn't be saying that if none of you have. It's just very weird. Have I noticed country singers are doing virtual shows online? I actually haven't noticed that, but I've noticed that like a lot of people are doing concerts, like Instagram live concerts and things like that. Describe my middle school self. Oh, I was so awkward. I was so awkward. I was socially awkward. Just kind of like not sure of myself. And I always felt like I had not like a bigger purpose, but like that that was like not like I was just like, what am I doing? And it was like middle school, and I was like, what am I doing? Um, what's my view on the LGBT community? LGBTQ, sorry. I think that like I think everyone deserves to be able to love whoever they want. Everyone deserves to be able to identify however they want. I think that I just think about this is like my mantra of life in general, and like my view in general is that as long as you're not intentionally hurting other people, do whatever the hell you want. Love whoever the hell you want. Like I don't think that like I am so all for it. Like all of it. I'm for all of it. And everyone deserves to feel love and to be loved and to have that feeling of like butterflies and like a first date and a first kiss and all of those things. I think everyone is so deserving of that, no matter who you are, no matter who is on the, like, I mean, obviously over 18 and all that stuff, but um, like, regardless of who's on the other end of that, like, I think love is like such an insanely amazing thing that everyone deserves to feel, regardless of who you are and who you identify as and who you love. I hope that answers your question. Describe my perfect productive day. My perfect productive day starts off like waking up at around like 8:30, which is maybe for you like late, but to me that's like pretty early because I'm a nighttime person. Like I stay up until like 1, 2 in the morning sometimes. So sometimes 3, sometimes 4. So 8:30 is like nice, and then I'll roll around in bed and like trying to get up until about like 9. Today it took me a little bit longer. I didn't end up getting out of bed till like 9:45, but I woke up at like 8:30 and like snoozed my alarm a bunch. I'll wake up, I'll get ready, I'll film either 1 to 2 videos, work out, get an Instagram picture. That to me is a productive day. Do all my emails, talk to everyone I need to talk to. It's a productive day. If I had the chance to tell my 13-year-old self one thing, what would you tell her? I would tell her to buckle up because things are about to get crazy. Can I do another fan confessions video? Yes, I can. What does it mean when a guy keeps coming back to you? I don't know. I think it can mean a bunch of different things. I think it can mean that there's a comfortability there and a security in the fact that you might always be there for him. And so he finds comfort in that. And when he's lonely and bored or whatever, he finds comfort in you. Could mean that he wants to be with you and he can't admit his feelings. It can mean a bunch of different things. You just kind of gotta. I remember I like had an experience like that, and I basically just like the person was like, "Why do you think I keep coming back to you?" And I was like, "I think you're bored and you want entertainment." And he was like, "No, it's because like I like you." And it turned out no, he didn't. It was just for bored and entertainment. But you just gotta you just call him out on his bullshit. How hard is it to read all these comments? Extremely. Do I believe in love at first sight? I've talked about this before. I don't believe in love at first sight. I believe in attraction at first, not like attraction at first sight, because obviously you look at someone, you're like, oh, you're hot. But I believe in like, there's a certain connection at first sight, if that makes sense. I can't tell you how many times I have met someone and within 5 freaking seconds, I'm like, huh, like, hmm. And I'm always right on that. Like that has never steered me wrong. It's just my little fun party trick. But no, so I believe in connection at first sight for sure. Love at first sight, I don't know. How often am I going to go on YouTube Live? I don't know. We'll see. All right. Does it work the same way with friends too? No. Friends are surprising for me, but it's always people that like are more than friends that I've always been able to like have that fun little superpower. Okay. With that being said, you guys, I'm gonna head out right now. But thank you so much for tuning into this live. I had a really good time with y'all, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I will have a new video for you up on Thursday. I will have a regular video up for you on Sunday, and we will just keep going from there on. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram, just at Savannah Breimer. Follow me on TikTok, at Savannah Breimer. Follow me on Twitter, at Savannah Breimer. Snapchat, at Savannah Breimer. The whole thing. I love you guys so much. Stay safe. Stay sane. I'm here if you want to talk. My DMs are open. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.